When faced with challenges, it's all too easy to fall into the trap of negativity. Life can throw curveballs that leave us feeling defeated and overwhelmed. However, the power to change our circumstances often starts with a simple shift in perspective. Imagine you're in a tough situation, a job loss, a difficult relationship, or an unexpected setback. Instead of allowing these events to spiral you into despair, consider this: what can I learn from this experience? This question holds the key to transforming your mindset. Let's take a moment to explore how changing your perspective can empower you. Think back to a time when you faced a significant challenge. Perhaps you struggled with a project at work or encountered a personal obstacle. In those moments, it's easy to see only the negatives, the failure, the disappointment, the frustration. But what if, instead of focusing on what went wrong, you took a step back and looked at the bigger picture? For instance, consider someone who was laid off from their job. At first, it may feel like a crushing blow, one that threatens their financial stability and self-worth. But what if they reframed that experience? Instead of viewing it solely as a setback, they could see it as an opportunity for growth. Perhaps this could be the moment to explore a new career path, to pursue a passion they've always wanted to follow, or to take time to reflect on their true desires and goals. By shifting their perspective from loss to opportunity, they can turn a challenging situation into a stepping stone for future success. This change in perspective doesn't come without practice. It requires conscious effort to reframe our thoughts and responses. Start by training yourself to ask empowering questions when difficulties arise. What skills can I develop during this time? How can this situation help me grow? This approach not only encourages personal growth, but also fosters resilience, allowing you to bounce back from challenges more robustly. Another powerful tool is gratitude. When you encounter adversity, take a moment to reflect on what you are grateful for. Even in the darkest times, there are always glimmers of hope and support. Recognizing these positives can shift your focus from what's going wrong to what's still right in your life. This simple practice can create a profound impact on your overall mindset. Consider the stories of those who have triumphed over adversity. Many successful individuals face significant challenges before finding their paths. J.K. Rowling, for example, faced numerous rejections before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Instead of allowing those rejections to define her, she chose to learn from each experience, ultimately leading her to success. Her ability to shift her perspective, seeing rejections as a part of the journey, rather than the end of it, empowered her to keep moving forward. Ultimately, shifting your perspective is about reclaiming your power. You may not have control over what happens to you, but you have complete control over how you respond. Embrace the challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Each difficulty can be a catalyst for change, pushing you toward a better version of yourself. As you practice this shift in perspective, you'll find that you become more resilient and better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. So the next time you face a challenge, remember to ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Embrace the power of perspective and watch how it transforms your life. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's inevitable that we will face obstacles along our journey. Resilience is the inner strength that helps us bounce back from adversity, allowing us to move forward despite life's challenges. Embracing resilience is not just about enduring hardship. It's about cultivating the ability to thrive in the face of difficulties. Imagine a time when you faced a setback. Perhaps it was a failed relationship, a health scare, or even a professional failure. In those moments, it's easy to feel defeated and overwhelmed, to believe that the weight of the world is resting squarely on your shoulders. However, resilience teaches us that while we may encounter setbacks, they do not define us. Instead, these experiences can serve as powerful catalysts for growth and transformation. Consider the story of a woman who lost her job unexpectedly. Initially, she felt a wave of panic and uncertainty wash over her. The security she once had was gone, and she was left questioning her abilities and worth. But instead of succumbing to despair, she embraced her resilience. She took a step back, assessed her skills, and began to network with others in her field. Through this process, she discovered new opportunities that she had never considered before. Ultimately, she found a new job that was not only fulfilling, but also aligned more closely with her passions. Resilience often flourishes when we shift our mindset from a victim mentality to one of empowerment. Instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking, "What can I learn from this experience?" This shift in thinking enables us to view challenges as valuable lessons rather than insurmountable obstacles. It fosters a sense of agency and encourages us to take proactive steps toward overcoming our difficulties. Another critical aspect of embracing resilience is the support of our community. Surrounding ourselves with positive, encouraging individuals can significantly impact our ability to bounce back from setbacks. When we lean on our friends and family during tough times, we create a network of support that reinforces our resilience. Share your struggles with those you trust and allow their encouragement and love to uplift you. Remember, you don't have to face life's challenges alone. Reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Moreover, practicing self-compassion is essential in our journey toward resilience. It's important to treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer to a friend. When we face setbacks, it's easy to be harsh and critical of ourselves. Instead, practice self-compassion by acknowledging your feelings and allowing yourself to experience them without judgment. Recognize that everyone faces challenges and that it's perfectly normal to feel vulnerable at times. This compassionate approach can help you recover more swiftly and effectively. As you work to embrace resilience, remember that it is a skill that can be developed over time. Start by setting small, achievable goals for yourself. Each time you face a challenge, take a moment to reflect on how you responded. Did you learn something valuable? Did you reach out for support? Celebrate your progress and acknowledge the strength you demonstrated in navigating through difficulties. Ultimately, embracing resilience is about harnessing the power within you to rise above challenges. It's a reminder that setbacks are not the end of the road, but rather a detour on your journey. With each challenge you overcome, you build your resilience, strengthening your ability to face whatever comes your way in the future. Embrace the process, learn from your experiences, and trust that you have the strength to rise again, no matter how many times you may fall. Emotional detachment is often misunderstood. It doesn't mean shutting down or becoming cold and unfeeling. Rather, it's about creating a healthy distance from emotions that can overwhelm us. In a world where we are constantly bombarded by stress, expectations, and the emotional weight of others, practicing emotional detachment allows us to protect our mental and emotional well-being. Imagine walking into a room filled with tension. Perhaps a colleague is venting about their frustrations, or a friend is going through a tough breakup. The energy can be contagious, pulling you into their emotional storm. However, when you practice emotional detachment, you can choose how to engage with that energy. Instead of absorbing it all, you maintain your sense of self and clarity. You can listen empathetically, but you don't have to carry the weight of their emotions. This ability to separate yourself from others' feelings can prevent emotional exhaustion and help you remain grounded in your own reality. Consider the story of someone who was deeply affected by their friend's struggles. They felt compelled to take on their friend's burdens, often losing sight of their own needs in the process. Over time, they found themselves overwhelmed, unable to offer genuine support. Recognizing the toll this was taking on their mental health, they began to practice emotional detachment. They learned to listen without absorbing the distress, reminding themselves that their friend's journey was not their own. This shift allowed them to remain a source of support while also taking care of their emotional well-being. Practicing emotional detachment involves setting boundaries. It's essential to recognize where your feelings end and someone else's begin. Establish clear boundaries around your emotional energy. If a friend frequently calls to share their troubles, be honest about your limits. You can say, "I care about you, but I need to step back from my own mental health right now." By doing this, you create a space where you can still be supportive without sacrificing your emotional stability. Mindfulness is another powerful tool in practicing emotional detachment. By cultivating awareness of your emotions, you can observe them without judgment. When a challenging situation arises, take a moment to breathe and reflect. Ask yourself, what am I feeling? Why am I feeling this way? This practice helps you acknowledge your emotions without letting them dictate your actions or reactions. It empowers you to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. Another technique is visualization. Picture yourself in a bubble or a protective shield that allows you to observe emotions without becoming entangled in them. This mental image can serve as a reminder that you have the power to choose what you engage with emotionally. When faced with negativity or drama, envision that bubble surrounding you, keeping you safe while still allowing you to empathize without becoming overwhelmed. Remember, practicing emotional detachment is not about being indifferent or dismissive. It's about cultivating a healthier relationship with your feelings and the feelings of others. This approach fosters emotional intelligence, allowing you to respond to situations with clarity and compassion. When you practice emotional detachment, you can support others while maintaining your emotional balance. Ultimately, practicing emotional detachment empowers you to navigate life's challenges with grace. It helps you develop resilience by allowing you to process your emotions without becoming consumed by them. As you embrace this practice, you'll find that you can remain grounded even in turbulent times. This inner strength will enable you to face challenges with clarity and purpose, leading to healthier relationships and a more fulfilling life. In our fast-paced, unpredictable world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the sheer volume of factors beyond our control. The weight of external pressures, work demands, societal expectations, and personal relationships can leave us feeling powerless and anxious. However, focusing on what you can control is a powerful strategy for reclaiming your sense of agency and fostering inner peace. Imagine a situation where you find yourself dealing with an unexpected setback. Perhaps a project at work goes awry, or a personal relationship takes an unexpected turn. In those moments, it's easy to spiral into a cycle of frustration and helplessness, fixating on everything that has gone wrong and the myriad of factors that contributed to the situation. However, when you focus on what you can control, you can redirect your energy toward constructive action and solutions. Consider the story of an individual who faced a major career setback. They had poured their heart and soul into a project only to see it fail spectacularly. Initially, they were consumed by feelings of frustration and disappointment, blaming external circumstances and even other people for the outcome. However, after some reflection, they realized that they could not change what had happened, but they could control their response. They chose to focus on the lessons learned from the experience, identifying areas for improvement and strategies for future success. By shifting their mindset, they transformed a painful moment into an opportunity for growth. Focusing on what you can control involves acknowledging your feelings without letting them dominate your actions. It's perfectly normal to feel disappointment, fear, or frustration. The key is to recognize these emotions as temporary states rather than defining truths. For instance, if you're feeling anxious about an upcoming event, allow yourself to feel that anxiety. However, instead of spiraling into a cycle of what ifs, ask yourself what aspects you can control. Can you prepare for the event? Can you practice self-care in the days leading up to it? This approach empowers you to take actionable steps rather than becoming paralyzed by uncertainty. Another vital aspect of this focus is setting boundaries. In both personal and professional realms, there are often elements that can drain our energy or distract us from our goals. By identifying what you can control, such as your schedule, the people you surround yourself with, and your responses to challenges, you can create a more supportive environment. For example, if certain relationships are weighing you down, consider how you can create distance or communicate your needs more effectively. By setting these boundaries, you reclaim your time and energy, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Mindfulness practices can be incredibly beneficial in honing your ability to focus on what you can control. Engaging in mindfulness techniques such as meditation or deep breathing helps anchor you in the present moment. This practice allows you to observe your thoughts without judgment, providing clarity on what is truly within your realm of influence. When you recognize that your thoughts and reactions are within your control, you empower yourself to respond more intentionally to external pressures. Moreover, embracing a solutions-oriented mindset is crucial. Instead of fixating on the problems at hand, train your mind to seek out potential solutions. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I do right now to move forward? This question shifts your focus away from helplessness and toward empowerment. For instance, if you're experiencing difficulties in your work life, brainstorm actionable steps, whether it's seeking feedback, upskilling, or even reevaluating your career path. Remember, focusing on what you can control doesn't mean ignoring reality or bypassing difficult emotions. It means choosing to respond to those emotions with intention. It's about recognizing that while you may not have power over certain circumstances, you hold the reins when it comes to your mindset and actions. This realization fosters resilience, allowing you to weather life's storms with grace and poise. Ultimately, focusing on what you can control is a transformative practice that empowers you to navigate life's uncertainties with confidence. By honing in on your choices and actions, you reclaim your sense of agency, cultivate inner peace, and build resilience against external pressures. As you embrace this mindset, you'll discover the strength to face challenges head on and the clarity to pursue your goals with unwavering determination. Our inner dialogue is a powerful force that shapes our perceptions, emotions, and ultimately our actions. The way we talk to ourselves influences how we approach challenges, how we view ourselves, and how we interact with the world around us. Cultivating a positive inner dialogue is not just about being optimistic, it's about nurturing a mindset that empowers you to face life's challenges with resilience and confidence. Picture a time when you faced a significant obstacle. Perhaps it was a tough project at work or a personal struggle that felt insurmountable. How did you speak to yourself during that time? Did you encourage yourself with affirmations and support, or did you succumb to negativity and self-doubt? Many of us are our own harshest critics, quick to point out flaws and failures while overlooking our strengths and successes. This critical inner voice can be detrimental, holding us back from achieving our goals and undermining our self-worth. Consider the journey of an individual who struggled with self-doubt throughout their academic career. Whenever they faced a challenging assignment or presentation, their internal dialogue would become riddled with negativity. Phrases like "I'm not good enough" or "I always mess things up" echoed in their mind, creating a cycle of anxiety and fear. However, after seeking guidance and reflecting on their experiences, they realized the need to change their narrative. Instead of berating themselves for past mistakes, they began to acknowledge their accomplishments and strengths. They practiced affirmations such as "I am capable, I have prepared for this, and I will learn from this experience." Over time, this shift in inner dialogue transformed their approach to challenges. They discovered that by changing the way they spoke to themselves, they could change their experiences. To cultivate a positive inner dialogue, start by becoming aware of your thoughts. Take a moment to listen to the language you use with yourself. Are you encouraging or dismissive? Are you focused on possibilities or limitations? This awareness is the first step in transforming your inner dialogue. You may consider keeping a journal to document your thoughts, allowing you to identify patterns in your self-talk. Reflect on moments when you felt empowered and contrast those with times of self-doubt. This exercise will help you recognize the differences in your inner narrative. Once you have identified negative patterns, challenge them. Ask yourself if these thoughts are rooted in reality or if they are simply old beliefs that no longer serve you. Replace negative statements with positive affirmations. For instance, if you catch yourself thinking, "I'm terrible at this," reframe it as, "I am learning and growing every day." This simple shift can have profound effects on your mindset. Surrounding yourself with positivity can also enhance your inner dialogue. The people you interact with and the environments you immerse yourself in significantly influence your thoughts. Engage with supportive friends, mentors, and communities that uplift and inspire you. Their encouragement can help reinforce your positive self-talk, making it easier to cultivate an empowering inner dialogue. Moreover, practicing self-compassion is crucial. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend. Acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes and faces challenges. Instead of being overly critical, remind yourself that setbacks are opportunities for growth. When you approach yourself with compassion, your inner dialogue shifts from one of criticism to one of understanding and support. Mindfulness practices can also play a pivotal role in nurturing a positive inner dialogue. Engage in mindfulness meditation to develop greater awareness of your thoughts and emotions. This practice allows you to observe your inner dialogue without judgment, helping you recognize negative patterns without becoming attached to them. Over time, mindfulness can help you create space between your thoughts and your reactions, giving you the ability to respond to negativity with positivity and self-acceptance. Lastly, consistency is key. Just like building a muscle, cultivating a positive inner dialogue requires regular practice. Make it a daily habit to engage in affirmations, journaling, or mindfulness exercises. Set aside a few moments each day to focus on the positive aspects of your life and your abilities. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Over time, this consistent effort will reshape your inner narrative, leading to a more resilient and empowered self. By cultivating a positive inner dialogue, you equip yourself with the tools to face life's challenges with confidence and grace. Your thoughts are powerful, and by nurturing a mindset that uplifts and inspires, you unlock your potential to achieve greatness. As you transform your inner narrative, you will find yourself approaching obstacles with a renewed sense of purpose, equipped with the belief that you are capable of overcoming any challenge that comes your way. This journey toward a positive inner dialogue is not just about feeling better, it's about creating a life that reflects your true worth and potential. Surrounding yourself with positivity is one of the most impactful choices you can make for your mental and emotional well-being. The people you engage with, the environments you inhabit, and the content you consume all play crucial roles in shaping your mindset and outlook on life. When you surround yourself with positivity, you create a nurturing atmosphere that encourages growth, resilience, and a sense of fulfillment. Think back to a time when you felt truly inspired. Perhaps it was during a conversation with a supportive friend or while engaging in a community activity that sparked your passion. These moments are often fueled by the energy of those around you. Positive influences can lift you up, providing motivation and encouragement when challenges arise. Conversely, negative environments and toxic relationships can drain your energy, leaving you feeling discouraged and uninspired. Imagine a flower striving to bloom. It needs sunlight, water, and good soil to thrive. Similarly, you need a supportive environment to flourish. When you surround yourself with individuals who uplift and inspire you, you allow your own light to shine brighter. Seek out friends and family who celebrate your successes, encourage your dreams, and challenge you to be your best self. Their positivity can be contagious, creating a ripple effect that enhances your own outlook. Real-life examples abound of individuals who have transformed their lives by changing their surroundings. Take the story of a woman who was feeling lost and unmotivated in her career. She realized that many of her friends were negative, often complaining about their jobs and life circumstances. This mindset had seeped into her own thinking, causing her to feel stuck. Determined to make a change, she began seeking out new friendships with people who had a positive outlook and were passionate about their goals. As she engaged with these new friends, her perspective shifted. She found herself feeling inspired to pursue her own passions, ultimately leading to a career change that brought her joy and fulfillment. The media and content you consume also contribute significantly to your mental state. Consider the news, social media, and entertainment you engage with daily. Are they uplifting or do they leave you feeling anxious and depleted? Curate your media consumption to include sources that inspire and motivate you. Follow social media accounts that promote positivity, self-improvement, and gratitude. Choose books, podcasts, and videos that encourage personal growth and resilience. By doing so, you create an environment that fosters a positive mindset. Additionally, the physical spaces you inhabit can greatly affect your mood and attitude. Whether it's your home, workplace, or community, strive to create environments that inspire positivity. Surround yourself with things that bring you joy, such as photographs, art, or plants. A clean, organized space can lead to a clearer mind, while clutter can create feelings of chaos and stress. Consider the energy of the places you frequent. Are they vibrant and welcoming or dull and uninspiring? Make intentional choices to spend time in spaces that uplift your spirit. Engaging in community activities can also be a powerful way to surround yourself with positivity. Join groups or organizations that align with your interests and values. Volunteering can connect you with like-minded individuals who share your passion for making a difference. These experiences not only enhance your social circle, but also provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment. The more you engage with positive communities, the more you will find yourself growing and thriving. However, surrounding yourself with positivity isn't just about external influences. It also requires self-awareness and intention. Pay attention to your own thoughts and reactions. Are there moments when you find yourself gravitating toward negativity, whether in conversation or self-talk? Challenge those tendencies and make a conscious effort to steer your thoughts in a more positive direction. Practice gratitude daily, recognizing the blessings in your life, no matter how small. This simple act can shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, creating a more positive mindset. Furthermore, be mindful of the influence you have on others. Positivity is not just something to absorb, it's also something to share. By embodying positivity, you become a beacon for those around you. Your words and actions can inspire others to adopt a more positive outlook, creating a chain reaction of encouragement and support. In conclusion, surrounding yourself with positivity is a deliberate and powerful choice that can transform your life. By seeking out uplifting relationships, curating your media consumption, and creating inspiring physical spaces, you cultivate an environment that nurtures growth and resilience. Remember, you are the company you keep, and by choosing positivity, you empower yourself to thrive in every aspect of your life. Make this choice not just for yourself, but for those around you, creating a world filled with encouragement, support, and joy. As you embrace this mindset, you'll find that positivity not only enhances your life, but also enriches the lives of others. Taking care of your well-being is one of the most profound commitments you can make to yourself. It encompasses your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health, creating a harmonious balance that allows you to thrive in every aspect of life. Often, we prioritize our responsibilities, work, family, and social obligations over our own needs. But to truly flourish, we must first nurture ourselves. Think about the last time you felt completely energized and alive. Was it during a morning jog, a peaceful moment spent in nature, or perhaps while engaging in a hobby you love? These experiences highlight the importance of self-care. When you intentionally carve out time for activities that uplift you, you replenish your energy and creativity. It's essential to recognize that self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It allows you to recharge, refocus, and reconnect with yourself. Consider the story of a young professional who found herself overwhelmed by her demanding job. Each day was a blur of meetings, deadlines, and responsibilities, leaving little room for her own needs. As stress began to take a toll on her health, she realized something had to change. She decided to prioritize her well-being by incorporating simple self-care practices into her daily routine. Whether it was taking a walk during lunch, practicing mindfulness through meditation, or indulging in a relaxing bath at the end of the day, she found moments of peace amidst the chaos. As a result, not only did her stress levels decrease, but her productivity and creativity flourished. Taking care of your well-being also means being aware of your physical health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep are foundational elements that contribute to your overall vitality. Physical activity in particular has immense benefits for your mental health. It releases endorphins, the body's natural mood boosters, and can significantly reduce feelings of anxiety and depression. Aim to find an activity you enjoy, whether it's dancing, swimming, or hiking, and make it a regular part of your routine. Nutrition is another vital component of well-being. Fueling your body with nourishing foods can enhance your energy levels and overall mood. Pay attention to what you consume. Strive for a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Remember, what you put into your body directly affects how you feel. Making small changes, such as choosing water over sugary drinks or incorporating more plant-based meals, can have a significant impact on your health and well-being. Sleep is often overlooked, but is equally important. Quality sleep rejuvenates your mind and body, enhancing your ability to handle stress and think clearly. Establish a bedtime routine that promotes restful sleep. This might include dimming the lights, limiting screen time, or practicing relaxation techniques. Prioritizing sleep can lead to improved mood, better focus, and increased resilience in the face of challenges. Emotional well-being is just as crucial as physical health. It's important to recognize and process your emotions rather than suppress them. Engage in activities that promote emotional wellness, such as journaling, therapy, or talking to a trusted friend. Sharing your thoughts and feelings can provide clarity and relief, allowing you to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease. Remember that it's okay to seek help when needed. Reaching out to a mental health professional is a strong and courageous step toward taking care of yourself. Spiritual well-being also plays a vital role in overall health. It doesn't necessarily have to be tied to religion. It can simply mean connecting with something greater than yourself, whether that's nature, art, or a sense of community. Take time for reflection, whether through meditation, prayer, or simply enjoying a quiet moment in nature. Cultivating a sense of gratitude can enhance your spiritual well-being. Regularly acknowledging what you are thankful for can shift your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in your life. Taking care of your well-being is a continuous journey that requires intention and commitment. It's not about perfection, but about progress. Start small and build upon those efforts. Set aside time each day for self-care, whether it's 10 minutes of meditation, a walk in the park, or preparing a healthy meal. Gradually, these practices will become a natural part of your life, leading to enhanced health and happiness. Additionally, don't underestimate the power of community in supporting your well-being. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Engage in activities that foster connection and support, whether it's joining a club, participating in group fitness classes, or volunteering for a cause you care about. Having a strong support network can provide encouragement and accountability as you prioritize your well-being. In conclusion, taking care of your well-being is an essential investment in yourself. By nurturing your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health, you create a foundation for a fulfilling and vibrant life. Remember that self-care is not selfish, it's an act of love that enables you to show up as your best self for others. Embrace this journey with openness and compassion, and watch as your well-being flourishes, empowering you to face life's challenges with grace and resilience. Prioritize yourself today, and you'll be amazed at how it transforms your life and the lives of those around you. Embracing humor is one of the most powerful tools you can use to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. In a world that can often feel overwhelming, laughter has the unique ability to lighten our burdens and shift our perspective. It allows us to take a step back and see situations through a different lens, often revealing absurdities of life that we might otherwise overlook. Think about a time when you faced a difficult situation, perhaps a job interview that didn't go as planned or a personal setback that left you feeling defeated. In those moments, humor can act as a buffer against the weight of disappointment. By finding something to laugh about, whether it's a funny memory related to the situation or a lighthearted comment from a friend, you create a mental space that fosters resilience. Humor helps you to distance yourself from negativity and brings a sense of relief, allowing you to approach problems with renewed energy and creativity. Consider the story of a teacher who faced a particularly challenging year with a group of students who were struggling academically. Frustrated and overwhelmed, she realized that her students were also feeling the pressure. So she decided to inject some humor into her lessons. She began incorporating funny anecdotes and silly jokes into her teaching style. The change was remarkable. Students who once seemed disinterested became engaged, laughing at the lighthearted moments and finding joy in learning again. By embracing humor, she not only transformed her classroom environment, but also helped her students build resilience in the face of academic challenges. Humor also strengthens our connections with others. When you share a laugh, you create bonds that foster understanding and support. It breaks down barriers and cultivates an atmosphere of trust. Think about how laughter can shift a tense situation. When conflicts arise, sometimes a well-timed joke can diffuse the tension and remind everyone involved that we are all human, navigating our own struggles and insecurities. Moreover, embracing humor helps you maintain perspective. It's easy to get caught up in the seriousness of life, but humor serves as a reminder that not everything is as dire as it seems. For instance, if you miss a train or get lost on the way to an important meeting rather than letting frustration take over, try to find the humor in it. You might joke with a stranger waiting alongside you, or simply laugh at the unexpected turn of events. By doing so, you shift your focus from what went wrong to the shared experience of being human, something that everyone can relate to. In addition to its social benefits, humor has remarkable health benefits as well. It reduces stress, boosts mood, and even strengthens the immune system. Laughter is the release of endorphins, our body's natural feel-good chemicals. It promotes an overall sense of well-being and can even act as a form of pain relief. Imagine how uplifting it feels to watch a comedy or share a funny moment with friends. Those shared laughs can transform a dreary day into one filled with joy and lightness. So how can you embrace humor in your daily life? Start by being open to the lighter side of situations. Allow yourself to laugh at your own mistakes and imperfections. When you find yourself feeling stressed or overwhelmed, take a moment to watch a funny video or listen to a comedy podcast. Surround yourself with people who have a good sense of humor and can help you see the brighter side of life. Moreover, don't be afraid to be the one who brings humor into the lives of others. Share jokes, funny stories, or lighthearted memes with friends and family. Creating an environment where laughter is encouraged not only elevates your own mood, but also uplifts those around you. Incorporating humor into your life doesn't mean disregarding serious issues or ignoring your emotions. Rather, it's about finding balance. It's about acknowledging that while life can be tough, there are also moments of joy and lightness worth celebrating. By embracing humor, you cultivate a more resilient mindset, one that acknowledges life's challenges while also making room for laughter and connection. Ultimately, humor is a choice. It's an active decision to see the world in a way that emphasizes joy over despair. By choosing to embrace humor, you empower yourself to face life's challenges with a smile, reminding yourself that you have the strength to navigate whatever comes your way. Embrace the gift of laughter. It's a powerful ally on your journey toward resilience and fulfillment. Leading by example is one of the most profound ways to inspire others and create positive change in both your life and the lives of those around you. When you embody the values and behaviors you wish to see, you become a living testament to their importance. People are naturally drawn to authenticity and integrity. They seek guidance from those who practice what they preach. Imagine a workplace where a manager consistently puts in the effort, maintains a positive attitude, and treats everyone with respect. This manager's actions set a standard for the entire team, creating an environment where hard work and collaboration thrive. Employees feel motivated to mirror that same dedication and positivity because they see firsthand how it impacts their work environment. Leading by example cultivates a culture of accountability and mutual respect, reinforcing the idea that we all have a role to play in fostering a supportive community. Think about the impact you can have in your personal life as well. If you prioritize healthy habits, such as exercising regularly, eating well, and practicing self-care, those around you may be inspired to do the same. By sharing your journey and celebrating your victories, whether big or small, you encourage others to take charge of their own well-being. Your commitment to a healthy lifestyle becomes an invitation for them to join you on that path, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond yourself. Leading by example is also crucial when it comes to navigating challenges and setbacks. When you face adversity with grace and determination, you show others how to respond to difficulties with resilience. For instance, consider the story of a teacher who encountered budget cuts that affected her classroom resources. Instead of lamenting the situation, she took it upon herself to find creative solutions, organizing fundraisers, seeking community donations, and even collaborating with her students to create a resource sharing system. Her proactive approach not only mitigated the impact of the cuts, but also inspired her students to think creatively and become problem solvers in their own right. Moreover, leading by example extends to the way you treat others. When you show kindness, empathy, and respect, you create an atmosphere where those qualities flourish. Imagine a friend who consistently supports you during tough times, listens without judgment, and encourages your dreams. That friend embodies the qualities of a true leader, inspiring you to be that same source of support for others. As you practice compassion and understanding, you help establish a community where everyone feels valued and empowered to contribute positively. It's essential to recognize that leading by example doesn't require perfection. We are all human and bound to make mistakes. However, how we handle those mistakes is where true leadership shines. When you acknowledge your missteps, learn from them, and demonstrate accountability, you show others that vulnerability is not a weakness but a strength. Your authenticity fosters trust and encourages open communication, allowing others to feel safe in sharing their own experiences and struggles. Additionally, when you lead by example, you cultivate a strong sense of purpose within yourself. Living in alignment with your values instills a deep sense of fulfillment and direction. When you act in ways that resonate with your core beliefs, you inspire others to reflect on their values and what truly matters to them. This process of self-reflection can lead to meaningful conversations and personal growth, fostering a culture of continuous improvement and aspiration. To truly lead by example, it's essential to remain consistent and committed. Your actions need to align with your words and intentions. Whether in your personal or professional life, consistency reinforces your message and strengthens your credibility. People are more likely to follow someone who practices what they preach rather than someone whose actions contradict their words. As you embrace the power of leading by example, remember that the influence you have on others is profound. You have the ability to inspire change, foster growth, and create a positive impact in your community. By embodying the values you wish to see and demonstrating resilience in the face of challenges, you empower those around you to step into their own greatness. So take that first step today. Lead by example in your actions, your words, and your interactions. Embrace the responsibility that comes with leadership, knowing that you have the power to inspire others to rise to their potential. In doing so, you not only elevate your own life, but also create a legacy of positive influence that can touch countless lives. By committing to lead with authenticity and purpose, you become a beacon of hope, resilience, and empowerment in a world that needs it now more than ever. Celebrating your strengths is a powerful practice that can transform your mindset and boost your overall well-being. In a world often focused on shortcomings and limitations, it's essential to take the time to recognize and appreciate what you bring to the table. Embracing your strengths not only enhances your self-confidence, but also serves as a foundation for personal growth and resilience. When you take the time to acknowledge your unique abilities, you start to understand your worth and what makes you exceptional. Reflect on the moments in your life when you felt proud of your accomplishments, whether big or small. Perhaps you completed a challenging project at work, supported a friend in need, or mastered a new skill. Each of these experiences highlights your capabilities and the qualities that define you. By celebrating these moments, you remind yourself of your potential and the value you contribute to your surroundings. Think of a time when you faced a significant challenge. Did you rely on your problem-solving skills, creativity, or determination to overcome it? Each challenge we encounter reveals something about our strengths and resilience. For instance, consider someone who navigated a difficult career transition. They might have leaned on their adaptability, using their ability to learn quickly and thrive in new environments. Celebrating that adaptability not only reinforces self-belief, but also prepares them to tackle future challenges with confidence. Moreover, embracing your strengths encourages a positive mindset. When you focus on what you excel at, you cultivate an attitude of gratitude and self-acceptance. This shift in perspective allows you to approach challenges with optimism instead of fear. Imagine how liberating it feels to say, I may not be perfect, but I am talented and capable. By acknowledging your strengths, you create a mindset where you are more open to opportunities and growth. Take the time to identify your strengths intentionally. Write them down and reflect on them regularly. You can even ask trusted friends or family members for their insights. Sometimes those closest to us can see strengths we may overlook in ourselves. This exercise not only enhances your self-awareness, but also provides a valuable reminder of the impact you have on others. It's essential to celebrate your strengths in the context of your journey. Understand that growth is a continuous process, and every step you take contributes to your evolution. When you recognize your achievements, however small, you acknowledge the effort and determination it took to get there. This self-recognition builds momentum, propelling you toward your goals and aspirations. Sharing your strengths with others can also create a sense of community and support. When you celebrate your accomplishments, you inspire those around you to do the same. For example, imagine a friend who shares their success story, highlighting their perseverance and the skills they use to achieve their goals. Their openness encourages others to recognize their strengths, fostering an environment where everyone feels empowered to shine. In addition, celebrating your strengths can enhance your relationships. When you embrace who you are and acknowledge your qualities, you naturally attract like-minded individuals who appreciate you for your authentic self. This leads to deeper connections based on mutual respect and admiration. The more you celebrate your strengths, the more others will recognize and celebrate theirs as well. Don't forget that celebrating your strengths is not a one-time event, it's a practice. Make it a habit to reflect on your achievements regularly. Consider keeping a gratitude journal where you jot down instances when you feel proud of your abilities. This ongoing practice reinforces your self-worth and provides a reservoir of positivity to draw from during challenging times. Additionally, remind yourself that celebrating strengths does not diminish the importance of self-improvement. It's perfectly natural to strive for growth and work on areas where you seek to improve. However, recognizing and celebrating your strengths creates a balanced approach to personal development. It allows you to acknowledge where you shine while remaining open to growth opportunities. As you embrace this practice, remember that self-celebration is not arrogance. It's an act of self-love. It's about appreciating who you are and the journey you've taken. Every strength you possess is a testament to your resilience, hard work, and authenticity. So take a moment to celebrate those strengths, big and small. In doing so, you empower yourself to face the world with confidence and purpose. By acknowledging your unique contributions, you not only uplift your own spirit, but also inspire others to recognize and celebrate their strengths. Together, we can create a culture of appreciation, resilience, and growth that encourages everyone to shine their light brightly. So go ahead, celebrate your strengths, and let them guide you toward the incredible future that awaits you.